folks? Coach Simmons again. You know what? Today we're going to conquer the whole narrative that the SWAC doesn't play anybody out of conference. Instead of me going team by team, we know what they want to hear, I'm going to go week by week. Week 0, FAMU plays North Carolina. Bama State plays Howard. Week 2, Valley goes to Charleston State. Grambling plays Arkansas State. Stephen F. Austin, Alcorn State. Bethune-Cookman, Hurricanes. That's just on week 1. Week 2, Valley plays Austin P. Albany plays FAMU. Prairie View plays Albany and Christian. Alcorn plays Tulane. Northwestern plays Grambling. Southern plays LSU. Bama A&M plays Troy. Texas Southern plays North Texas. Alabama State plays UCLA. SC State plays Bethune-Cookman. And Jackson plays Tennessee State. In week 3, Austin P plays Alabama A&M. Alcorn plays McNeese. UAPB, well, they play Oklahoma State. UW plays Prairie View. Even though they're both conference mates, it's an out-of-conference game. Grambling State versus Jackson State. Week 4, Texas Southern go to San Antonio to play UTSA, who, might remember, won Conference USA last year. Yeah, don't forget that part, okay? Then we go over to I believe it's week 6. FAMU goes up and plays SC State again. That's also out of conference. Bethune-Cookman plays Tennessee State that week. Now I know you're wondering, well, Coach, that's a lot of out-of-conference games. We ain't done yet. Prairie View goes to Lamar. Campbell comes to Jackson State in week 8. Week 9, okay. Lincoln does go and play Texas Southern, but that's not a given. Anytime it's two HBCUs playing, it's not a given. So what is my whole point of this, y'all? What's the narrative people are trying to get to? People always tell you the SWAC plays nobody. They don't go out of conference. They scared. They don't want them to travel. Nah. That's not the problem. The problem is they want you to take a blood game. There's a couple sprinkled in there. And they'll tell you, well, we're not scared to play Power 5 teams. Who the hell did you play in Power 5 teams? Don't give me the Arizona argument. Every single FBS team that the SWAC plays this year is ranked higher than that. People want you to settle for a beatdown. People want you to come up there and take an L. They never mention coming to your place. Even if their team is better, even if the squad is better, keeping close with them defeats their narrative. Their narrative is, we're better than you no matter what. And what have you been saying? You're only better than us because of funding. People, check this out. The SWAC plays out of conference games. I think it's actually more than most other FCS conferences. The question will be when they start winning those games. That's where it comes down to. They can start winning these games. Don't you worry nothing about playoffs, about striving to be the best, striving to maintain your stature in your area. Because once you start winning those games around your area, nobody will say anything. All it takes is Southern to stay within 20 of LSU, Alabama A&M to beat either UAB, shut up Terry Harris, or Troy. That's all it takes. Don't play out of conference games. It's bull. Strength of schedule, bull.